have you ever wondered what a day looks like for the world's richest president, Kim Jong Un? In this eye-opening video, we'll unveil the secret and extravagant life he leads behind closed doors, revealing jaw-dropping contrast between his lavish lifestyle and the struggles of his citizens. From gourmet breakfast, fit for royalty, to an insatiable appetite for luxury, prepare to be amazed by the extremes of power and wealth. Don't miss out on this exclusive glimpse into the life of a leader who defies imagination. If you find this content intriguing, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible insights into the world's most fascinating figures. Number 9 is also a secret. When you think of national security, you might picture top-secret files, cutting-edge security systems, or heavily armed bodyguards. But what if I told you that one of North Korea's most closely guarded secrets is hidden right in Kim Jong Un's mobile toilet? It sounds bizarre, but the reality is that every time Chairman Kim Jong Un takes care of business, an elaborate security system follows him. Anything belonging to Kim Jong Un is considered state property, and this includes his waist. Imagine if a strand of Kurt Cobain's hair could be sold for $144,145. Then a piece of waste from Kim Jong Un, the leader of North Korea, would be worth much more. A small tip for you: be careful with your golden nugget, as it might inspire international conflicts. But why would something as mundane as waste contain such valuable information? When it comes to a national leader, everything has a reason. If this golden nugget were to fall into enemy hands, not only North Korea, but the entire world could be affected. It may sound like a joke, but the truth is that through waste, enemies could collect Kim Jong Un's DNA and analyze his nutritional and health status. Knowing what illnesses Kim Jong Un might have, enemies could exploit this information to disrupt the country. For this reason, North Korean leaders, especially the Kim dynasty, always carry a separate mobile toilet whenever they leave home. This toilet is not just for personal use, but is part of the national security system. Wherever Chairman Kim Jong Un goes, from the US to Singapore, this toilet travels with him, ensuring that everything that happens inside is kept absolutely secure. Number 8. Escort team with 2,000 beauties. When discussing Kim Jong Un, it's impossible not to mention his scandalous personal life. Besides his other lavish pleasures, one of the most difficult to imagine is his escort team, consisting of 2,000 young women who rotate in shifts to be by the president's side every night. Their existence is believed to date back to Kim Jong Un's grandfather. This group includes young, beautiful women meticulously selected to serve the country's high-ranking leaders. They not only possess skills like massage, dancing, and singing, but are also highly trained in intimate skills. Although Kim often publicly portrays himself as a family man, rumors suggest that his wife, Ri Solju, appears with him in public merely to maintain his image, while this privileged team caters to his private needs. To maintain this team, Kim Jong-un does not hesitate to spend a large amount of national resources. In 2016, reports claimed he spent nearly $4 billion on luxury items for these women. However, not just anyone can join Kim's escort. Only those who pass rigorous selection and testing can work here. Candidates undergo comprehensive medical examinations to ensure they are in perfect health and free from any diseases. This includes blood tests, urine tests, cardiovascular checks, liver, kidney, and lung functions, as well as other tests to ensure they have no infectious or chronic illnesses. Many reports also state that the mandatory requirement is for these women to be virgins, never married, or had partners. This is one of the most controversial requirements, reflecting the strict standards the team must meet. In addition to health, candidates' appearances are also rigorously checked. They must meet specific height, weight, and body measurements, have fair skin, and healthy, natural hair without dye or chemicals. They may also have to undergo physical fitness tests to ensure they can meet the physical demands of the job, including dancing, massage, and exercises to maintain their figures. Furthermore, candidates must pass psychological evaluations to ensure mental stability and confidentiality about the activities within the team. The strictest part is the background check. All candidates must undergo thorough investigations, including their family origins and personal history. Only those with a clean background and families loyal to the regime are chosen to serve Kim. Number 7. Movie theater at home. In addition to his pleasures with the escort team, Kim Jong Un has another equally extravagant hobby: His private movie theater. This is not an ordinary cinema, but a modern entertainment space equipped with high-tech screens where only close friends, family, and loyal officials are allowed. Here, Kim enjoys blockbuster Hollywood films, Disney cartoons, James Bond action movies, and even South Korean TV dramas banned in North Korea. However, this cinema is not just a place for entertainment, but also a powerful propaganda tool where Kim showcases his achievements and demonstrates his power to the country's elite. In August 2023, Kim hosted a grand party at his theater to celebrate North Korea's Navy Day. The event was unlike any other, as hundreds of sailors and officers were invited to watch a nuclear missile test video highlighting the regime's military power. This was not just an ordinary party, but an occasion for Kim to showcase his absolute authority, earning everyone's respect. Kim's evenings often continue with other entertainment activities, including karaoke sessions. But don't think this is just harmless fun. Kim always starts with songs that praise himself, portraying himself as the leader and protector of the country. Afterwards, an 18-member female band takes the stage to perform a song written specifically for him as an ultimate tribute to the supreme leader. Number 6. The king of luxury cars and yachts. Kim Jong Un's love for luxury cars began during his studies in Switzerland, where this passion blossomed and grew. His car collection includes some of the most renowned models in the world, especially bulletproof Mercedes models and the extremely luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom. One of the gems in his collection is the Mercedes-Benz C600 Pullman Guard, valued at around $1 million. This armored vehicle is not just for transportation, but symbolizes power, reinforced with steel-armored floors to withstand explosions and thick multi-layered windows to prevent bullets from penetrating. The Pullman Guard has become an indispensable part of many of Kim's important events since he came to power in 2011. It was particularly prominent during the U.S.-North Korea summit in Singapore, where the car served as a mobile fortress protecting the leader. Not stopping there, Kim also owns a Maybach 62s, a large sedan rumored to act as a backup for the Pullman Guard, along with another bulletproof Mercedes Maybach 600. But that's not all. Kim also owns a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which he used to greet as Secretary of State Mike Pompeo in Pyongyang in October 2018. Produced in limited quantities, this Rolls-Royce is often customized to Kim's specifications, reflecting an undeniable level of class and extravagance. When not cruising in luxury cars, Kim Jong Un enjoys a life at sea. The leader often sails on a 95 FT yacht named Princess 95. This yacht, worth up to $7 million, is part of the renowned LVMH brand, equipped with modern technology and luxurious interiors. The yacht's 3 spacious decks include a dining area for 10, a lavish lounge, and 4 premium bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms ready to accommodate up to 8 guests. And that's not all. Satellite images have revealed another 100 FT yacht docked next to Kim's private residence, along with a series of jet skis and a 60-m recreational boat. You might think Kim is trying to compete with Hollywood stars in terms of luxury, and you wouldn't be wrong. Kim Jong Un doesn't limit his taste to land and sea for further travel while ensuring absolute safety. He also owns an armored train, a mobile hotel with advanced protective systems from the outside. The interior of the train rivals luxury hotels, featuring real leather seats, bulletproof windows, and all necessary amenities for a lavish journey. And of course, it comes with bottles of wine worth thousands of dollars, showcasing a clear display of wealth. Having experienced both land and sea, how could one miss Kim Jong Un's luxury private jet, stationed at his private airport within a mansion of over 100 square meters? This jet, known as Chimone, is not just a mode of transport but a palace, and the plane offers comprehensive entertainment services, including parks, a football field, and a crew of 50 to 60 people, ensuring that every flight for Kim Jong Un is an unforgettable top-tier experience. And if you think this is the limit of luxury, wait until you hear about Kim Jong Un's other living habits. Keep your eyes on the screen as more fascinating and shocking details about the leader's lifestyle will be revealed in the next part of this video. Number 5. Million-dollar meals. You might think that ruling over a poor country would require frugality. Think again, because Kim Jong Un lives a lavish lifestyle that even Paris Hilton would envy. While millions of North Koreans struggle with malnutrition, with many facing severe hunger, Kim Jong Un leads a completely different life, one marked by unimaginable opulence even in his meals. Instead of ordinary meats, Kim's dining table is always adorned with expensive Italian prosciutto and legendary Kobe beef from Japan, known for its tender texture that melts in the mouth and rich flavor, costing between $200 and $500 per pound. This is a staple on Kim's table, symbolizing wealth and power. But where did Kim's love for Kobe beef come from? Some suggest it traces back to his childhood when he was influenced by Japanese chef Kenji Fujimoto, who served the Kim family for 13 years. Fujimoto recalls that Kim had been fascinated by sushi since he was young. "I made sushi for General Kim Jong-il at least once a week, and young Kim Jong Un always participated. He loved sushi to the point of obsession," Fujimoto shared. While sushi is a healthy choice, overeating combined with other dishes might contribute to Kim's excessive weight, an issue he is very aware of. One of Kim Jong-un's greatest passions is cheese, particularly premium Emmental. His intense love for cheese even led him to develop gout from overindulgence. This passion also drove him to send his chefs to France to learn the art of cheesemaking, though this has regrettably caused health problems, leading to his temporary absence from the public eye. After studying abroad, Kim Jong-un developed a taste for the world's finest foods. Fujimoto also revealed that Kim is fond of shark fin soup, a dish he enjoyed 3 times a week from a young age. Lavish banquets in North Korea are full of show, with expensive imported items like Danish pork, Iranian caviar, and Chinese watermelon. It's estimated that millions of dollars are spent annually just to import these luxury items for Kim's banquets. Rumor has it that Kim Jong-un drinks snake wine to maintain his vitality, hoping for a male heir after having a daughter with his wife. Ri Sol-ju, however, his excessive weight has made it challenging to maintain a healthy lifestyle and please his young wife. Although exercise isn't part of Kim's daily routine, he has a team of Russian scientists and doctors who frequently visit to provide medical care and treatments to extend his lifespan. According to the United Nations, about 40% of North Korea's population suffers from malnutrition, while Kim Jong enjoys some of the finest and most expensive foods in the world. Number 4. A coffee that costs a year's income of a citizen. While the average North Korean earns only about $1,300 a year, Kim Jong-un starts his day with a cup of coffee that costs up to $500 per pound. This isn't an ordinary cup of coffee, but a premium blend imported from Brazil, a clear symbol of wealth and power. In 2024 alone, North Korea spent millions of dollars importing this rare and expensive coffee, creating a stark and bitter contrast to the widespread poverty within the country. After sipping his luxurious coffee, Kim Jong-un continues his breakfast with royal fare. While nearly half of North Korea faces famine, his breakfast isn't simple cereal or toast, but a lavish spread featuring delicacies from around the world. Reports say Kim's breakfast menu often includes French cheese, Kobe beef, and other high-end imports worth thousands of dollars, a stark and bitter contrast to the impoverished lives of the North Korean people. Number 3. Imported liquor is a must-have. Reports indicate that Kim Jong-un spends up to $30 billion each year just on imported liquor. That's right, $30 million. It's an amount that could buy several small islands for an average person. But for Kim, it's merely his annual liquor bill to entertain his close associates and himself. What's even more surprising is that Kim drinks more liquor than an average person could consume in a lifetime. Nearly 1 million bottles of Russian vodka were intercepted at the Rotterdam port in the Netherlands in 2019, on their way to Pyongyang. A shipment meant for Kim and military officials, proving that even the United Nations had to bow to his vodka addiction. Kenji Fujimoto, the former personal chef for the Kim family, revealed that Kim's love for fine liquor has significantly contributed to his plump waistline. Kim loves crystal champagne so much that he can finish 2 bottles in one sitting. An expensive Hennessy, cognac is like water to him. Can you imagine spending millions of dollars each year on Hennessy while the average North Korean can't even afford a single bottle? Well, when you're Kim Jong-un, financial balance is just a distant concept. Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, was famous for drinking Hennessy at international summits, and Kim seems to have inherited this gene. Fujimoto even recounted that Kim once boasted about drinking 10 bottles of French wine in a single night. Yes, 10 bottles. A number that would make your liver scream, "Don't do it." Although this story might sound like a tale from someone who claims to have driven since age 3, it certainly makes us question the extent of Kim's indulgence. And it's not just liquor. Kim Jong Un is also known for smoking like he's eating candy. Even with North Korea's smoking ban, Kim is frequently seen puffing on high-end cigarettes like Marlboro and Dunhill. Perhaps just to remind everyone that even bans must yield to him. Holding a cigarette in one hand and a glass of liquor in the other, Kim Jong Un creates a whirlwind of indulgence that perhaps only James Bond could surpass. Kim's nights are often filled with excessive drinking and eating, making it impossible for him to sleep without a large amount of alcohol. Perhaps excessive drinking is Kim's way of coping with fears of death or assassination risks. But hey, who isn't stressed when sitting in that hot seat? With all this, you can see that leading a country isn't easy, especially when you have to consume large amounts of French wine and smoke Marlboros to get through the day. Get ready to explore more about the extravagant life and unimaginable habits of the world's most unique leader. Number 2. Kim Jong Un, worried by the people in North Korea. Kim Jong Un is not just a leader, but a divine figure considered to transcend ordinary human limits. This image is not natural. It has been propagated through generations, from Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-un's grandfather, to Kim Jong-il. They crafted a mythical narrative that the Kim family are supreme deities from birth. North Korean citizens are educated from a young age to revere their leader as a god. State-controlled media continuously reinforce this image through broadcasts depicting Kim Jong-un as an omnipotent figure capable of performing extraordinary feats, even reading people's minds. This belief instills a profound fear in the populace, where any negative thoughts could be detected and severely punished, even by death. Despite this divine image, Kim Jong-un is notorious for his ruthless control over power. One of the most shocking actions was the assassination of his half-brother, Kim Jong-nam. Kim Jong-nam, once considered the heir apparent, fell out of favor after a failed attempt to enter Japan with a fake passport in 2001. On February 13, 2017, at Kuala Lumpur International Airport in Malaysia, Kim Jong-nam was attacked with VX nerve agent, a lethal chemical weapon that killed him within 20 minutes. This assassination, allegedly orchestrated by Kim Jong-un, stemmed from the fear that Kim Jong-nam might challenge his authority. This act solidified Kim Jong-un's position as the supreme leader of North Korea. The story of Kim Jong-nam is a stark reminder of the lengths to which Kim Jong-un is willing to go to maintain his absolute power. But power is not only maintained through ruthless actions. Kim Jong-un's day is a carefully staged performance. He often appears at factories, construction sites, farms, and markets, all part of a grand propaganda campaign to show the North Korean people that their leader is tirelessly working for their welfare. Before appearing in public, Kim Jong-un undergoes meticulous preparations to ensure his image is flawless. He is always surrounded by an elite team of bodyguards trained in martial arts and weaponry, ensuring no one can threaten his safety. Interestingly, to join this team, candidates must be shorter than Kim, who is about 5'7" tall, so he always remains the tallest in any situation. Number 1. Expensive mansions. Kim Jong-un's residence is akin to a fortress with high walls, strict checkpoints, and 24/7 surveillance cameras. His communications are encrypted to protect privacy, and he can only trust a small group of advisors. Security is a top priority throughout the day, with Kim Jong-un protected from potential threats through extensive measures. When traveling, he employs an intriguing strategy involving 3 identical planes, making it nearly impossible for enemies to identify which plane he is on, thus significantly reducing the risk of attack. He also changes flight plans at the last minute and uses decoy vehicles on the ground, always staying a step ahead of any potential danger. Kim Jong-un is a figure whose schedule is not determined by the clock, but by the previous day's activities. While Pyongyang citizens wake to the sound of a patriotic song composed by Kim Jong-il in 2008, Kim Jong-un awakens in absolute luxury at his residence in Pyongyang. This luxurious villa, where he lives with his wife, Ri Sol-ju, and their children, was built in 1983 and features a 1,000-seat movie theater, vast halls, a swimming pool with a water slide, a running track, sports fields, stables, riding areas, and even shooting ranges. Beneath this magnificent residence is an underground command center, reinforced with concrete covered in iron and lead, designed for wartime operations. The villa is surrounded by electric fences, minefields, and checkpoints, and is connected to a private railway overlooking an artificial lake. Kim Jong Un's love for luxury does not end here. He owns dozens of such lavish villas, many of which are shrouded in secrecy across North Korea. Recent satellite images reveal 8 new residences being constructed in the Changwon complex in Pyongyang, a secret area near central government offices. These buildings play a crucial role in monitoring government activities, security, and military forces. According to the Daily Mail, this area now includes a new security building and vacant lots expected to host 3 to 5 new structures. In addition to these luxurious residences, Kim Jong Un is said to own about 13 resorts scattered across the country, frequently using about half of them. Each of these resorts serves as a command center where he governs the country. In a world where control and power are supreme, Kim Jong Un not only uses luxury to satisfy personal needs, but also turns it into a part of his power consolidation strategy. These indulgences are not just for pleasure, but to demonstrate absolute power, making those around him continually admire and fear him. Behind closed doors, the shocking secrets of Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un is not only the leader of North Korea, but also a controversial figure with many shocking secrets, reflecting a life of extravagance that starkly contrasts with the reality of his people. Since taking power, he has skillfully crafted his image as a godlike figure, instilling a belief that he possesses supernatural abilities, even claiming to read the minds of others. This not only creates fear, but also fosters unwavering loyalty among his citizens. However, one of the most shocking secrets about him is the assassination of his half-brother, Kim Jong Un, in 2017 using the nerve agent VX, a ruthless act that underscores his determination and the brutal nature of the regime he represents. While the country faces severe poverty and famine, Kim Jong Un lives a life of unimaginable luxury, spending millions of dollars on extravagant items like imported wine and premium coffee. Reports suggest that he spends millions annually just on liquor, an unfathomable amount compared to the average citizen's income of only about $1,300 a year. Moreover, Kim is known for hosting lavish banquets, featuring gourmet dishes from around the globe, such as French cheese and Kobe beef, highlighting the stark disparity between his indulgent lifestyle and the struggles of his people. To escape the pressures of leadership, he reportedly consumes more alcohol in a year than an average person could in a lifetime, an act both to relieve stress and to affirm his status. Kim Jong Un doesn't just own a luxurious villa. He possesses dozens of extravagant homes and resorts, all under strict security. One notable residence features a specially designed underground command center for emergencies, showing that he not only enjoys a life of luxury, but is also always prepared for potential threats. Kim's weight gain raises concerns about his health, especially as political pressures, both domestically and internationally, continue to escalate. Despite living in comfort, he faces significant challenges from economic crises and international isolation. To maintain his power, Kim frequently appears at factories, farms, and public events, cultivating an image of a leader devoted to his people's welfare. However, the reality reveals a leader whose control is incredibly ruthless and harsh. These secrets not only unveil another side of Kim Jong Un, but also highlight the profound contradictions between his lavish lifestyle and the actual conditions in North Korea. Through his actions, one can see not just a dictatorial leader, but a man who must live in the shadow of fear, power, and the relentless pressures from both within and outside his country. His life serves not only as a symbol of extravagance, but also as a testament to injustice, forcing the people to confront ongoing hardships in their daily lives. As we peel back the layers of Kim Jong Un's extravagant lifestyle, it becomes clear that behind the facade of a benevolent leader lies a world of shocking contrast and opulence. His daily routine is a stark reminder of the divide between the privileged few and the struggling masses in North Korea. From his lavish breakfasts featuring delicacies that could feed hundreds to his obsession with luxury cars and imported liquors, every aspect of his life speaks volumes about his grip on power and wealth. Yet, amid the grandeur, the reality remains grim for the ordinary citizens who suffer under oppressive conditions. As we conclude our journey into the secret life of the world's richest president, we invite you to reflect on the complexities of leadership and privilege. If you found this exploration intriguing, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content. Your support helps us continue to uncover the untold stories of our world. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for our next captivating